If your legs ache when you walk, or at night when you go to bed, you have restless leg and they're aching and uncomfortable and it makes you not be able to sleep, you might just think that you need to do more walking or more stretching, or maybe you think it's just because you're getting old. What if I told you it's got nothing to do with tight muscles? In this video, I'll explain what it is and how you can finally get relief from it. So hello, my name is Catherine, and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So let's get started. So maybe you've tried walking more. The stiffness in the legs, the pain in the legs, you're thinking, right, it's because I sit down too much, I drive too long, I sit on the couch, I don't get enough movement in my day. That's why my legs are sore and achy. So you try to walk more. And then the pain is still there. So you think, right, I need to stretch now because I've been walking. So maybe it's the muscles are tight, so I need to stretch them to get relief. And then that doesn't work. And then maybe you might even get a massage or go to see a chiropractor. And then if the pain is really bad, you might seek medication to try and ease that pain so that you can keep moving without the pain interfering with everyday life. And it starts to get frustrating and it starts to feel hopeless, everything that you're trying. And it might even feel that your body is fighting against you. But that pain is a message. Your body is trying to tell you something, and you are trying to fix it by doing the movement, doing the stretches, but you're not able to get to the problem because you're just focusing on the legs. The key is fascia. So fascia is connective tissue. It runs throughout the whole of our body. And when it has enough space and we are in alignment with our posture and our cells have all the space it needs, everything's doing its job properly. When we are not consciously aware of our posture and we fall out of balance, the fascia's job is to keep us upright. So what the fascia starts to do is twist, turn and lock us in negative alignment because it's trying to keep us upright. So if you slouch to one side or shift your weight to one side, the fascia is twisting and turning to keep you upright. So if you stand or walk or sit and your feet are facing outwards or inwards, you might cross your legs, you may extend the legs, which is locking the knees out. All this plays a role in what the fascia is doing to try and help you stay upright. And when the fascia locks and twists, it stops that blood flow going down the legs, going down all of the body. So if you're getting pain in your legs, it might be due to the fact that your hips are tight. It might be due to the fact that you're slouched over and your core is then restricted and compressed. So compression happens then in the body, and we need to release that compression in order to get relief from the pain we're experiencing in our legs. When the compression restricts, it stops that blood and oxygen flowing through the body. When we don't breathe diaphragmatically, we're not heating the body, we're not sending that blood and oxygen to all of our body. And obviously, the further we get away from the diaphragm, like the legs, the calves, the feet, the hands, the harder it is for that blood and oxygen to be pumped to those areas. So we need to be breathing diaphragmatically. We need to be decompressing that fascia, and then we'll be able to get relief from the pain we're experiencing in our legs. And here's the good news. It's a simple 3-step approach to be able to make changes. The first step is to decompress the fascia, and you can do this by using a block therapy block or a rolled up towel to start. And this block or rolled up towel will get into the body, and then we need to do the second step, which is breathe diaphragmatically. So we lie on the block or the rolled up towel, and then we start to breathe. And diaphragmatic breathing is in through the nose, we want that belly to expand, and then out through the nose, we want that belly to go small, letting the block or the towel sink into the area. And then when we breathe again, we're creating space in that area and we're inflating that space with the breath. And then the third step is to maintain posture. Be aware of the posture. Be aware when we're sitting, we're standing. What are we doing? Where is our weight? Is it equally distributed? Are we shifting our weight to one side? This does take practice, but the more that we're aware of our posture, the more that we can readjust it and make changes so that the decompression and the breathing has more of an impact because we're maintaining that posture and having our organs all in the right place again. In my next video, I will share with you a 15-minute routine that you can do to release the legs, releasing that pressure, releasing this pain that you're experiencing, all using a rolled up towel. In the meantime, I have a free guide that you can download, and this will give you simple steps to getting pain relief in just 5 minutes a day. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video where I share that 15-minute routine with you.